guys, welcome back and thanks for popping in. I am so glad you're here. Today I have 4 or 5 boxes to share with you. We'll just call this an unboxing palooza. I've got some stationery, some books, some beauty, a clothing piece. So buckle up, buttercups. It's going to be a fun ride. I also wanted to let you know that today's video, I am getting to partner with beauty brands. I don't partner with a lot of companies when I do unboxings. I just don't enjoy them, but there are a few that I love working with, and Beauty Brands is one of them. They have their annual leader sale going on right now, and I have to tell you, leaders are the way to go because you get so much product and they last so long. And if you can get salon quality shampoos and conditioners at a budget friendly price, now's the time to go ahead and stock up. So their leader sales are starting at $15.98, which is actually $2 cheaper than their leaders started out last year at their annual sale, which the economy is kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So that is a really great thing to hear. I will say I didn't see a lot of $15.98 leaders. A lot of them were in the $24.98 realm, but I did see on the website there's a $5.50 coupon that works on a bunch of it. So you can take those prices down under $20, which I think is really, really great. So they basically have over 400 salon favorites of shampoo and conditioner that you can choose from. They did send me over some things to share with you. So we're gonna check it out. I did go ahead and open it and do a little peek, and I'm really excited because there are some brands that I haven't heard from that I'm excited to try, and some brands that I have. Now, let the record show that the Sunshine Squad's favorite thing on the Beauty Brand sales are always their discovery bags. They're my favorite too. Right now, their discovery bags are $12.98. Normally this one is $19.98. Y'all, they have women's, they have men's, they have ones with like more makeup in them, ones with more hair. They have little bags for travel, and it's basically just a bag full of goodies that you can try. I did see, you guys, the cutest little bag for girls. I'm gonna put it on one side of the screen because if you're looking for a little summer birthday, maybe a niece, a nephew, a grandmother, something like that, a granddaughter, I mean, this is perfect. And when my daughter was a teenager, I would stock up on these because she was always at the last minute going, I was invited to so-and-so's birthday, what do you have? So if you've got little girls or granddaughters, grab a couple of those girl kits because they have little like hair clips and all kinds of really cute things. But they sent me this Good Hair Day Ahead, and it looks like this. How cute is this little pouch? You can definitely find that and adorable little pom-poms. And then inside this, which like I said is $12.98 right now, we have the, oh, Moroccan oil. What is this? This is their Frizz spray, their Frizz Shield. Good to try. We have, ooh, something by Amika. This is their Hydra Rush Intense Moisture Mask. Nice. We have, this is by, I can't remember, Goldwell? Yeah, Goldwell. This is a weightless shine oil. Nice. We have something by Joico. This is their K-Pack Color Therapy. And then we have one more thing in here. This is by Verb, and this is a hydration oil. So it's a great way to try some products, and they have bags, like I said, for color treated hair, for volume. If you're just going on, like they have a jet set bag for if you're going on vacation or something for everyone. It's not too late, you guys. I've already started shopping for stocking stuffers. $12.98, a great way to go. Now, when you're looking at the leaders, they have something for everybody, whether you have color treated hair, you're looking for moisture, you're looking for like hydration, you're looking for volume, they have it. So the first one they sent me is by Loma. Now this is a brand I've heard of, but I've never tried. I did tell them that I was looking for more products that smooth. This is their Nourishing Conditioner. It's gluten and soy free. Nice. And this is why I love the leaders, because like I said, they last forever. They're so, so good. All right, then they sent me this brand called Malibu. Oh, this is a swimmer's wellness. I'm acting like I didn't see these, but it was like a couple of days ago when I opened this. So this is a shampoo. I have a pool. We just got it redone. It is open, and that's the big thing when we're swimming a lot is I want a shampoo that's not gonna hurt my hair, because you know when you're in the chlorine a lot, it can color your hair kind of green. This takes all that chlorine out. I don't think they even knew I had a pool. That is great for the summer. I'm excited for that. Okay. I'm probably gonna put that in the downstairs bathroom because my kids are home for the summer and they are having girlfriends and boyfriends and all of their friends come over to swim, and that will be perfect to have in that downstairs shower for whoever comes, because they're always like, so-and-so forgot their whatever. Ooh, I got a Biolage Color Last. Nice shampoo. I did just get my hair colored, so that's perfect. Biolage, great brand. And then they sent me this Goldwell, which is another brand that I haven't tried, and that was a brand that was in the little kit too. This is their Just Smooth Taming Shampoo. I like the shape of this bottle. That's really, really pretty. Now, in addition to having all the liters on sale and then the Discovery bags for $12.98, I went over there and like dug through. Y'all, there's so many good sales. They have 7 different hairsprays on sale for $12.98. I'll put a picture here. You can see all the brands. The TG one, I can't remember. It's the bed head that has the green and teal bottle. Get that one, $12.98. I cannot tell you how good that is. It's one of my favorite hairsprays. For $12.98, being able to get a salon hairspray at a drugstore price is definitely the way to go. Again, these would be great stocking stuffers, you guys. What else did I find? Oh, they're nail polishes, and there's tons of OPI. I have OPI on my nails right now. OPI nail polishes, $7.98. There's some gorgioso colors over there. Hempz lotions are $16.98. I also noticed a lot of the Chi hair tools, the straightening irons, the hair dryers. I don't remember if I saw a curling iron. I probably did though. Those are all on sale. And then this is something I personally want to go over and get. I love Tree Hut. A lot of their Tree Hut stuff's on sale, but I saw one called Cherry Wave. That's like the scent whipped body butter. Cherry is my like scent of the summer right now. I just love it, and I want to go over there and get that. So many things on the Beauty Brand sale. Again, there is that $5.50 coupon. I'll put the code down below. It shows you on the website what you can use the code on, but tons of stuff that I was looking at, almost everything I was looking at in terms of like the liters. I think the liters have to be over $24.98 in order to get it, but definitely use that code because it'll save you a little buckage, and we love savings. Thank you to Beauty Brands for sponsoring today's video. If you order, come over and let me know what you get. I love hearing what you guys get. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the very first video. I'm just gonna start with the one on top, and that is my book of the month. This was actually in my Beauty Brands box, and it's still sticking. So we've got my book of the month. If you're unfamiliar, book of the month is a book box. Every month you have between 5 to 7 books you can choose from. They're all either new releases that month, or a lot of times we'll get early releases that no other outlet has, which is really nice. So whether you like chick lit or literary fiction, you like horror, you like mystery, you like romance, there's truly something for everyone. And one of the reasons I like book of the month so much is because you can pick between a hardback book or you can pick audiobooks. Now, just FYI, sometimes the new releases don't come in an audiobook. So sometimes your choices every month for the hardbacks and the audiobooks are just a little bit different. Sometimes there'll be some overlap, but their audiobooks are great. You do have to order them through the app, just FYI, and then it kind of works like Audible. There's just a little button at the bottom. You click audiobook, and then your library comes up and you pick the book that you want to listen to. I have a drive going back and forth to work every day, and I've been helping other stores out that are a couple hours away. So I just love putting in an audiobook and going. It makes my drive so much easier. And so you can pick between, like I said, those hardback books or the audiobooks. I think it's around $17 a month. And another reason I like book of the month so much, I pay for this one with my own money, is once you've been with them for a year, you get so many perks. They send you like this big tote bag with all kinds of goodies. They give you a special hotline number if you ever have to call them. I never have, and I've been with Book of the Month 3 years. They give you a free book on your birthday. So my birthday book is in here. All kinds of really great things. They do a book of the year, and you get a free book then too. So lots of perks and freebies, which I don't know a lot of subscription boxes that actually do that for their subscribers. So with all that being said, if you want to check out Book of the Month, you can get your first box for only $9.99. Now, like I said, it's about $17 a month, but if you're like, gosh, I'm having trouble picking the book that I want this month, you can actually get additional books in your box at a discounted rate, which is really nice. If you are ever at a time where you're like, I just know I'm not going to read a lot next month, or I'm not in love with these titles, you can actually skip a month and your credit will roll over, because there's lots of months that I want 2 or 3 books, which is nice. I like being able to skip. You still pay for it, but your credit rolls over. Or they have a whole library of books. If you don't find something in that month's title, you can go back and there's a ton of books that you can choose from. So I'm not sure which ones were this book of the month for June and which ones were some that I went back and got, but I got What Kind of Paradise. This one has been all over Book Talk. I ordered it before I know that, but it was about a dad and a daughter, and he, I think, does something maybe illegal. I don't know. I'm speculating. And they go into the wilderness totally off the grid. So when she turns 18, she leaves and she starts questioning her life. It's totally different because the real world is very different from the very remote off the grid way she lived. And she starts investigating her dad and finds out some truths. So that one sounds really good. I will put the books down here, like on the screen, and I will also link them in case you want to read the synopsis or order them maybe on your Kindle or something. All right, so I got that one. This one's called The Ghostwriter by Julie Clark. Honestly, I don't remember this one. It says, June 1975, the Taylor family shatters in a single night when 2 teenage siblings are found dead in their own home. The only surviving sibling, Vincent, never shakes the whispers and accusations that he was the one who killed them. Decades later, the legend only grows as his career as a horror writer skyrockets. So it's, I think, him trying to clear his name. Sounds like a good mystery. I had some extra credits that were going to expire, so I did go a little crazy this time. I got The Love Haters by Catherine Center. This just looks like a good read by the pool, which is the era that I'm in right now. It says, Katie Vaughn has been burned by love in the past. Now she may be lighting her career on fire. She has 2 choices: wait to get laid off from her job as a video producer, or at her coworker Cole's request, take a career-making gig profiling Tom Hutchinson, a Coast Guard rescue swimmer in Key West. The catch? Katie's not exactly qualified. She can't swim, but pretends she can. So that's just kind of light, kind of romancy fun. Okay, I got Beach Read. Also, this is not a new book of the month. This has been out for a while. I thought I had read this. I've read almost all of Emily Henry's books, but I went back to my library and I was like, I never got this one. So 2 kind of beachy reads for summer. It says, Augustus Everett is an acclaimed author of literary fiction. January Anderson writes best-selling romance. When she pens A Happily Ever After, he kills off his entire cast. They're polar opposites. Oh, I think that they both, I could be wrong about this, but I think they both are writers and they both have writer's block. And so she tries to teach him how to write her genre and she tries to teach him how to write his genre. And I think mayhem ensues. I don't know. So I grabbed that one too. So anyway, that was my book of the month choices. Normally I only get 1 or 2, but like I said, I had some credits that were going to expire, and so I wanted to get those out. So if you want to try book of the month, I can't recommend it enough. Like I said, I put my money where my mouth is. I pay for this one every month. You can get your first box for only $9.99, your first book, and I will post that link down below. Okay, the next one we are going to talk about, I've got all my notes here in case you're wondering what I'm looking at, is the Journal Junk Box. This is a lifestyle and stationery subscription box. If you are like love to do card making, junk journaling, you love planners or regular journaling, I think any kind of paper crafting, even scrapbooking, this box is going to be for you. It's got some stickers, some papers, some pens, all kinds of interesting things, and there usually is a lifestyle item in here. Now this box is $49 a month. However, this is what's great about Journal Junk Box. I always find the little good things about each box. If you get a year subscription, it drops from $49 to $42.99, so quite a difference, and they charge you monthly. You don't have to pay everything up front. Most annual subscriptions, you pay the whole shebang up front, but this one, you get the, what is that, like a $7 difference plus It's monthly. So if you're thinking that you like it, it is a little bit more expensive. It's less expensive than the $49.99 if you go to 6 months, but you can pick that also. Right now, if you get a 6 or 12 month subscription, you're going to get an extra box. It's like 2 for the price of 1 type thing. They also have a 3-month deal right now, which is nice. A lot of boxes don't do 3 months. They go straight to 6. And I think you get a free gift and 50% off your first box if you do a 3-month subscription. So some good deals with Journal Junk Box. So we'll take a look and see what is inside. It's always pink, and then it's got this great black tissue. I have to say my favorite like stickers and stationery are always summer bright prints. So it says Chase the Sun is the theme. They usually give you some June journaling tips, which is nice. Sometimes they'll take some of the things in the box and show you a little craft or something that you can use. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items in this box. There's a little card that you can put on your mirror or stick it near your desk. It says, I flow with ease, just like the ocean waves, calm, radiant, and full of life. That's nice. All right, so let's stick all this down. It says, hey, journal babe. Then we have our black tissue. Okay, the first thing we have is a little tote. It says sun-kissed, stress-free, and it's got the birds, it's got a parrot, and it's got a flamingo. So pretty. I use a tote bag almost every day. I have a ton in my car. I take my lunch in them. We have a fridge at work, so I don't really take like an insulated lunch box. I just throw it in my tote bag and go in the morning. How cute is that? Adorable. If you're going on a road trip, you can put your book and whatever else you want in here, some snacks. Okay, so that's the first item we got. The next item we got is a jumbo paperclip set of 2. These are great for planners, for big fat notebooks. I guess it would hold your spot in your journal. Anything you want. I love the tropical prints of those. Nice. Okay, we got some little gift tags here. They look like this. So again, these are good like for junk journaling or scrapbooking, card making, that kind of thing. And there's a bunch of different ones. It looks like we're gonna get 2 of each print. So that's the print that's on the tote bag. This print is actually on one of those jumbo clips. We have this guy. Y'all, I am sweating. You're seeing a hot flash happen right before your eyes. If you can relate, let me know. We've got that. I'm actually having some migraine problems. I've always had migraines, but they're like getting really bad, and we do think it's hormonal. So I was at the doctor today, and we're gonna try this medicine, and just one of the perks of this medicine is that it could help with hot flashes, and I was like, sign me up. That's all she had to say. I was like, it's gonna help my migraines and it might help my hot flashes. I'm like, where's the line? I'll sign. Anyway, okay. You never know what you're gonna get over here. What I'm gonna say, what's gonna come out of my mouth. I love that print, it's my favorite. And then, oh, maybe not. I love this print. And then we have this one with the birds. Gorgeous. Okay. Then we got some glitter gel pens. This is the way to my heart. These are the colors. So pretty. Glitter gel pens. Oh my gosh, I love this teal one. That's probably my favorite. But that silver one would be pretty on Christmas cards. I know, I keep saying Christmas in this video and it's only June. Just ignore me. Oh, we got another pen. Look how pretty this one is. It's kind of ice creamy colors. It's got a little wax on the top. This looks like it's gonna be a nice one. Let me write on the back of this card. Oh, right off the bat. Nice and thin. This was a card from another box, but really nice, okay? We got some stickers. All the stickers, bring them all to me. This is so pretty. This reminds me of like a vintage Hawaii or like a Fiji. I would like to go to Fiji. That was definitely on my bucket list. When we went to Hawaii, I thought it was so pretty because I grew up in Florida, which is very flat, and it seemed so weird to me to be at the ocean and see the mountains These are gorgeous. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. By the way, I was just talking about my new medicine. That was Kroger saying, your prescription is ready. Tropical vibes. Okay, I'm not going to show you all of them, but there is probably at least 50 stickers in here. Next thing we have in here is some journaling cards. So again, junk journaling, regular journaling, paper crafting, scrapbooking, card making, all the things. I like this bright tropical print. Oh, I like that they're in a notepad. So you could actually make this a list if you wanted to, but how pretty you could put a big 4x6 picture, kind of mat it in a scrapbook. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same. Well, this side is one print, and then you've got the flip-flops and the hat as the other one. Nice, pretty, okay. And then last but not least, we have a little notebook set. This is the same print that is on the tote bag, and there's actually 2 notebooks in here, and then we've got this print. Nice. I'll go ahead and open them. We'll just see if they're plain paper, dot grid, if they're lined, what they are. They could each be a little bit different. So pretty, right? Okay, so this is a just solid. So this might be a good one for me to start junk journaling. Do y'all junk journal? Tell me in the comments if you do. I feel like maybe I need to go on a live and maybe we all do it together and y'all can help me figure out what I'm doing. Because this would be a fun way to start. I've seen people do like a junk journal of the month, so they junk journal a page every day. I'm thinking I might be able to keep up with that. I don't know. And then this one is also blank. Okay, so that was our journal junk box. I will leave all the codes down below. Like I said, there's a code online for if you get a 6 or 12 month, you get an extra box free. If you get a 3-month subscription, you get 50% off your first box. And then if you just want to go month to month, I have a code. I don't remember how much it is. I think maybe 20% off. So if you just want to go month to month, you can use my code and it'll be down in the description box. Also, FYI, if you can't find the description box, YouTube does not make it easy. Just go all the way up to the very first comment under this video and I will have it pinned there. All right, let's see. The next one we have is my Shabby Lane. I have to tell you, last month's Shabby Lane, the May one, is probably my favorite they've ever done. It had a sunshine quote on it. It was this gorgeous teal color. I have worn that. My husband even commented, I have worn it so much. I just really love it. So Shabby Lane is a monthly t-shirt subscription. Every month you get a t-shirt and an accessory item for $19.99, under 20 bucks. And I have a discount code for 20% off your first box. I love Shabby Lane because the t-shirts shrink minimally, but they are a little bit longer, which is nice. I like a little bit of length in my t-shirts. So let's see what it is. They always do a different mailer, which I think is fun. They're always so cute in their mailbox. Oh, this one's called Chasing Sunshine. So that's our card. It says, take time to enjoy the starry skies and fireflies. I'm thinking this might be our print. It kind of looks like that. Doesn't that look like a jar? How fun. But these cards are great. You can just put them on a, like a tiered tray or in a picture frame or something. Wouldn't that be cute with a little setup, like on a 4th of July table or something? I like that. All right. And there's our card. I don't see our little accessory item. Oh, here it is. Oh, I don't think she's ever done something like this before. We're getting a really cool keychain, and these little bracelet keychains are hot. Where I work, we sell them, and we cannot keep them in. The ladies go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for them. Ours looks a little bit different. This is so cute. It's like a wooden bead one. So you can just put it on your hand and you've got your keys with you if you're just wanting to run in to pay for your gas or to grab a drink at the convenience store. Or you just want to run in and grab something. Then you've got your keys and you'll have to take your whole wallet and everything in. All right. And then here is our t-shirt. I love this color, this bright blue, and it does say starry skies and fireflies. This one's pretty too. I don't know why, but I really like the blues. Isn't that gorgeous? And you see what I mean about it being just a little bit longer. Like, it's not too long, but it definitely goes down past the waistband of your jeans. It's great if you want to tuck it in. This would be so cute with white shorts, wouldn't it? And they, like I said, I do not buy anything that can't go right into the dryer. I just don't have time between YouTube and my full-time job and everything else. These dry beautifully. They stay soft and they shrink very, very minimally. So I think you'll like them. Shabby Lane also has a couple of other subscriptions. I haven't shown them lately. I might see. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. They've got a regular accessory subscription and then what they call their VIP accessory subscription. So it's got like necklaces, earrings, makeup bags, bracelets, all kinds of interesting things. All right. So if you want to see that, let me know. If you want to get the Shabby Lane, I have a discount code for 20% off your first month. All right. Let's keep going. I have my Allure beauty box. I do pay for this one with my own money too. I just wanted to dip my toe back into the beauty box world, and I've been really, really happy with this decision. So I think you get 6 items in here. We get a good mix of like full size and like deluxe sort of sample sizes. What I love about this one is you can customize one of the items in your box. I've already customized my July pick, and it's a House Labs, like a blush. It's some kind of like cream blush or something. It looks really, really pretty, and there's a bunch you can choose from. Your first month with Allure is $19.99, and then it jumps up to $29.99 a month. I have really liked, I got several things that I've already started using. Like we got a Rhodiol exfoliate, a facial exfoliate. That's been really nice. Several things in these boxes that I've liked. Alrighty, there's our little card. We do get a little pamphlet that shows everything that's in the box. We have they gave me $10 off of a store credit. When you sign up for the box, they also give you $10 to shop. And they have tons of like limited edition boxes. Like there's a little summer box right now. There's a perfume box, all kinds of really interesting boxes. So don't forget to use that $10 credit. I gotta remember to use that before it expires. And then here is what is in the box. All right, so what I customized this time was by Buxom, and this is their Power Line lip liner, and I got the color Dangerous Dolly. This just looks like it's gonna be a good color for me. So let's check it out and see. There was probably 4 or 5 different colors to choose from. They had some neutrals, some pinks. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, I like the shape of that. Kind of in a triangle. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That's gonna go kind of with the color that I use. I like sort of a raspberry or a berry color. And so that's gonna be good for all over my lips or just for lining. So I'm happy with that guy. Now that is a full size, and it is a $22 value. Remember, we're paying $29.99 for the box, so we did get some bang for your buck there. It is a plumping lip liner, and you could choose from the shades Real Red, Dangerous Dolly, which is what I got, Smooth Spice, or High Def Honey. All right. All right, the next thing we have in here, I'm just gonna go in order. I don't even see this. Okay, here it is. This is by Naked Sundays, and it's an SPF 50 Collagen Glow Mineral Sunscreen. Look at that iridescent lettering. This is, let's see, a $34 value. Collagen Glow. Let's see if it leaves that white residue. That's the only bad thing about mineral sunscreens. They are getting better with them. Oh, it comes out like nude. Is it like a CC cream type of thing? High SPF and more radiant skin. Yes, please. This rich, oh, it is tinted cream, gives you SPF 50 from the mineral sunscreen, zinc oxide, and a more flattering finish than a lot of other formulas. Okay, so can you see what it looks like? Let's go ahead and rub it. Oh, that rubs right in. Oh, no sunscreen smell. I love the smell of sunscreen on my body. I hate it. on my face. I don't know why. It's a little bit thicker, but it is smoothing in really well. So I'll have to see how that plays well under my makeup, but nice. I like that it's tinted. And then it's mineral and doesn't leave that white cast. That's great, even with zinc in it. So fan of that so far. All right, we have something by Truly. This is a Vanilla Baby Luxury Body Oil. Everywhere I turn, people are talking about vanilla body lotions and body oils. Vanilla seems to be the scent of summer. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's a body oil, but it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, that is vanilla. It doesn't look super, oh, it's got a stopper, hold on. Super oily. Maybe I should do it in my hand. Okay, it's good. It's a little bit thick. I don't know if you can see the texture there. That smells like warm, like vanilla with maybe a little bit of amber. Ooh, that's my scent. That's my signature scent. It's just something warming, not like sweet warming, but like just warm. Love. I'm gonna love that. Okay, what does it say about that? It's a $30 value. It says, why you'll love it. The body moisturizer is a summer staple, but sometimes you might want to feel less utilitarian. That's where this body oil comes in with this warm vanilla scent and a glimmering finish. So you can kind of see it leaves a sheen on my hand, but it doesn't, yeah, it definitely feels a little oily. You'd probably have to wash your hands after putting this on. But y'all, that's good. I'm not typically a vanilla girl. I like amber. Lovely. Okay, the next thing we have in here is, let's see, the Neptune Nectar Hyaluronic Acid and Blur Serum. It says that this is a $39 value. It's mice type, you guys. All right, Luna Nectar. Have you guys heard of that brand before? Interesting. Ooh, it's pretty. Look how pretty that is. I do wish it was fulfilled just a little bit more. Just a thought. It does look like it's sealed though, like the pump looks like it's locked. All right, it says, an elegant summer serum. This is lightweight and refreshing. It leaves skin feeling smoother and more hydrated with hyaluronic acid. It has antioxidants like green tea that offer additional free radical protection when layered under sunscreen. Nice, okay, let's see. Pretty. Maybe that wasn't locked. I said it was. Doesn't seem to have a lock on it. Anyway. Oh, it's very thin, which I like. I don't want a thick something on my skin in the summer. Well, that's nice. No scent. I like that. Upon first impression, I do really like it. Okay. Well, let's keep going. We have two more things in here. This is the Maria Nila Head and Hair Heal Shampoo and Conditioner. Nice size if you're going on a little summer trip. That would last you a whole week, or it'd last you several road trips. I'm gonna put this right into my go bag for when I'm headed out the door. All right, let's read about this. It says, a luxe way to treat an itchy scalp or dandruff. Now that's worthy of the Allure Best of Beauty Award. Okay, so this is a Best of Beauty Award. It says the shampoo smells great and smooths dry, itchy scalp with aloe while tackling flakes. And then the conditioner, it says sweet relief for dry scalps, no matter the cause. Time spent at the beach, product overload. This conditioner moisturizes the scalp, helps treat flakiness and smooth strands. I love a smoothing anything because my hair's very thick. Ooh, it does smell good. It smells just slightly fruity, like maybe papaya. That's the shampoo. Let's smell the conditioner. Not like your hair's gonna smell like a fruit salad all day. Just really light and nice. I like it. Okay. So that is what was in our Allure Beauty box this month. Again, if you want to use my code, you can get $10 off your first box. They'll send you a $10 gift card, and it's not too late to go ahead and customize your box for July. And like I said, it was a Haus Labs. I think I wrote it down, a Haus Labs blush, like a blush balm, I think is what they called it. Let me see. I think my papers are right here. Hold on. I don't know if you like behind the scenes, but I got a little story time for you. So apparently earlier when I was filming this, I turned off the camera to look up the name of the Haus Labs blush balm, and I never turned the camera back on, and I continued to film. So I went to edit this video from 9 hours ago and realized I'm missing a whole clip. I've been out in the pool. My hair's a little frizzy. So now we're going to refilm what you guys missed, because there's a whole other box you didn't see. And I actually realized that I missed something in this box, so it's going to work out. Also, my husband is banging on something. So if you hear random banging in the background, it's 9 o'clock at night. It's fair game. It's a little crazy over here. So back to the video. The item that you can customize next month is the Haus Labs Blush Balm. Now keep in mind that blush balms, liquid blushes, cream blushes, a lot of times they look a lot brighter in the tube, but when you get them on and blend them, they sheer out. So the colors look a little scary, but I promise they won't be when you get them. All right, so again, you can use my link down below. That's going to give you your first box for $19.99 and that $10 credit. And we're going to keep on rolling through this video. The last box is not a subscription box. It is some PR that I got from Derma E. I'm not really sure how I got on Derma E's PR list, but I'm not going to complain because I'm really, really liking their stuff. So I did already know what was in here because I tried to film it earlier, but I'm really excited because the last PR I got these vitamin C bright eye patches. Y'all, these are fan flipping tastic. They come in a couple of ways. You can get them this way where they're individually, I have to open this one, but they're individually packed. So great if you're traveling. I threw a couple of these in my bag when I went to New York. Wonderful. But the more bang for your buck way to buy these, they come in a tub. I think you get like 60 of them. You just put them under your eyes. They hydrate. They help smooth and plump the skin under your eyes. If you need to have a really good makeup day, your makeup goes on so much better after you put those on. And I've been using the Peter Thomas Roth ones, which are stupid expensive. And I can't believe that I found some just as good that are drugstore, y'all. These are so good. So I'll link these below. They're the vitamin C ones. But apparently they have a retinol version. So this is the Retinol Line Smoothing Hydro Gel Patches. They're supposed to smooth and calm. They have Bacucol, I'm probably butchering that, rosewater and hibiscus flower. They're anti-wrinkle. I want one of these for my whole face. So anyway, I will have to try these and let you know what I think about them and if I like them as much as these, but I'm telling you, get to these, you will really like them. Then they sent me their vitamin C Face Glow Oil. I haven't tried their oil. I really like their vitamin C serum. Just FYI, I'm not a fan of their vitamin C moisturizer. I just didn't like it. I'm always going to tell you guys the truth. Look how pretty. Why are serums so beautiful? This looks like it might have like turmeric in it or something. Yeah, turmeric, sea buckhorn, and red raspberry. It instantly nourishes, brightens, and illuminates. I'll just give it a little sniff and let you know if it's got a scent to it. Some people like to know that. It's got an ingredient scent, but it smells good. It doesn't smell bad. A little bit spa-like. Lovely. Okay, so I'm excited to try this glow oil. And then earlier, I thought this was just extra paper, but then when I picked the box up a minute ago to film, I realized there was a product in here. So this is the Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Treatment Oil. Okay, so we have a anti-wrinkle oil and we have a glow oil. Interesting. Two different oils. I'm excited to try them both. Both really, really beautiful. It doesn't say the ingredients necessarily. In this one, grapeseed oil and rosehip. It also has vitamins, looks like A and E. It's kind of hard to tell because the bottle is translucent. Anyway, so those were my items from Derma E. I got to tell you, don't sleep on Derma E. I didn't really know much about them, but the prices are so good, so budget friendly, drugstore prices, and they really pack some power to what you get inside. So anyway, that was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of my Georgia Sunshine family, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye-bye, guys.